DeFi Darius Digital Asset Junkie TV. Thank you guys so much for kicking it with me. Today's Tuesday, August 12th. I hope you guys are holding your tokens with diamond hands. This is not the time to sell. Trust me, this is the time to buy, okay? All right, I'm going to get into this quick interview real quick with these nerds talking. And I want to talk about 4 tokens, okay? 4 tokens that are media driven, okay? All right? So please sit back, relax, go to the X account. If you can, please give me a follow, okay? All right? You guys know what time it is, man. I am trying to reciprocate. If you have some cool shit going on, I love to retweet, all right?
Well, look, I think the validation that we've seen in Circle and the sentiment around Circle is really about people understanding, I think in some cases for the first time, that the internet is colliding with the financial system. And it's happening. And just like open internet software, networks and utilities change media and communications and retail and education, it's happening to the financial system. And stablecoin money is and blockchains are foundational to that future financial system.
Okay, so weigh in.
See, man, you guys hear what he's saying, man? Please, man, if you guys are in the crypto market, what he's saying is, all right, the internet, just like how the internet came in the early 2000s, okay? I don't know if you guys were old enough to remember what life was like before the internet, okay? All right, when you used to go to the mall and they don't have your pant size and you had to wait 2 weeks. You had to come back to the mall, all right? Then companies like, there was a company called Montgomery Ward. They used to give out catalogs, okay, to their trusted customers. Their customers that really fucked with them. They gave them catalogs. Kmart had little catalogs, okay? So if you can't buy something that's on stock, you order through this catalog. JCPenney came out with a catalog. All right, that was the internet back in the 80s, was these catalogs for back orders, okay? All right, which is why, we should have saw Amazon coming, back in the early 2000s. You go to Barnes & Noble, they didn't have your book. They say, hey, yeah, we ordered on Amazon. Come on now. We should have seen it, okay? So that's why we're here right now at this point, okay? Because we are going to capitalize. We are going to capitalize off of what is going on now, okay? So what that guy was talking about, he was talking about how pretty much money is going to be on the internet now, for sure, like 100%. Right now, when we use our debit cards, we send Zelle. Yeah, money's kind of on the internet, man, but that's only like 25% of it, okay? So what he's saying is some real stuff, man. You guys remember the Napster days? Okay? You guys don't remember the Napster days? Back when, okay, so let me explain something. When you wanted to listen to music back in, let's say if it was 1995, 1996, if you wanted to listen to music, you had to turn on the radio. That's what you had to do. Or if you had a little bit of money, all right, you'll go to Tower Records, which was one of the most popular record stores back in the 90s, okay? You go to Tower Records, you go to Kmart. Do you guys know what Kmart is? Kmart, think of Kmart as like a more of a smaller Walmart, okay? All right? So, you want to buy your favorite artist music, you go there, you pay it, you come home, you put it in your stereo, and then you listen to it. All this internet, listening to music, streaming music, that did not exist, okay? So there was a company called Napster that came along in the late 90s, all right? That Napster's kind of fueled, the whole Napster movement fueled the MP3 movement, if I'm not mistaken. I might be wrong. I might get this wrong a little bit. I'm just, So Napster totally came in and disrupted the music business. All right. And in the hip hop genre, all right, that's the rise of the mixtape DJ. Okay, because mixtape DJs became so valuable because they could move music around super easily. All right. So that's what's going on now. Okay, so you guys, when it comes to let's go to CoinMarketCap. All right, so when it comes to what's going on right now, we gotta kind of sometimes sit back. We gotta pilot. I call it pilot thinking. Okay, what I'm doing right now, I'm pilot talking. I'm talking about what could possibly be. We gotta sit back. We gotta think about what could possibly be. All right, so you guys know I write screenplays. I went to film school. I would like to call myself a filmmaker, but I'm not a filmmaker. I have not made an actual film and put it out there for people to judge. Okay. All right. So I'm not gonna call myself a filmmaker. I'm gonna call myself a creative person, screenwriter. All right. So when I'm thinking about, but as an investor, when it comes to investing, you need to invest in things that you understand. Okay. Outside of the world of investing. Okay. Like let's say if you are into tech, you should buy Apple stock or Google stock, or actually everybody. If I'm gonna say it like this: if you use Google, you should buy Google stock. Okay, if you have an Apple phone, you should buy Apple stock. Okay, if you choose Target over Walmart, you should buy Target stock. You guys get where I'm going with this? All right. So in the blockchain world, I am trying to think of tokens for creatives to buy, okay, for creatives to invest in. And this is a beautiful time because if you pick the right token, that token that you're holding on, you can possibly use it to be creative, okay? You guys get that? That's what's so exciting about this. All right, so I went down a rabbit hole last night, all right? I thought about a few tokens. The first token we're going to talk about is Audio. Adiosis. How do you guys pronounce that? Come on, don't chew me up. Adios. Okay, right now, CoinMarketCap, we are ranked 425. A decentralized streaming platform specifically for music. Artists can publish, listeners can discover and participate. Audio tokens used for staking rewards. All right. So, come on, man. All right, you guys. So let's look at the price action. Back in 2021, it looked like this skyrocketed to, about $2, $3. About, let's just say $2.50. All right. Right now, we're going at $6. $500. We can't put $500 on this and just set it aside. See if it's useful in the future. I don't know, dude. If you're an engineer, an audio engineer, or if you are a rapper, a streamer, come on now. $500, just throw it aside, tuck it aside. If you're a big baller, $5,000 of this. Okay, if you put $5,000 of this, tuck it aside, and if it goes back to its all-time, you ever got to wait for it to double its all-time high, you'll definitely have 100 racks. Stop playing, man. Stop playing. All right, so another token, Live Peer, LPT. Okay, this token is $6.82. All right, so let's talk about it, man. Okay, so Live Peer is a decentralized video transcoding and video infra market. An open network for videos encoding live and on-demand streaming and GPU compute marketplace for video and AI workloads. Live Peer, man, do your research. I don't know, man. This is definitely looking like this has a pretty high market cap. This is definitely looking like a good buy. Okay, Aiden Ross, what are you doing, dog? Okay, Kai Cenat, you guys should be loading up on this. I don't know, Logan Paul, you got caught up in a crypto scam, trying to be fly. You feel what I'm saying? Your arms ain't that long. All you got to do is invest in a project that's already going that you support. You feel what I'm saying? You don't got to even promote them. You can see what they're doing, and if they gain traction, you could throw it out there. Okay, everybody, we all can't be kings out here, man. Come on now. All right, $6.28. Shit, this thing skyrocketed to about $55. Let's see. Let's talk some more about this. Okay, why it matters. Video is heavy on compute. All right, LivePeer economizes video infra, transcoding real-time AI, and can lower costs for streaming apps that want to avoid big tech CDN fees. All right, this thing gonna skyrocket, dog. I can see that already. Because guess what? They're going to be advertising not to people like me and you, okay? They're going to advertise to Instagram, okay? They're going to advertise to Live Nation, to help Walmart stream stuff on their platform for a lot cheaper. They're probably going to get in bed with YouTube, possibly. Who knows? I'm just saying, dude. I might be wrong, man, but I might be right, man. This is not financial advice. You guys do not take advice from me, okay? Trust me, man. You take advice from somebody like me, you might go broke, okay? All right? But you might also be in a lap of luxury. Let's go off to the next token, all right? Theta Network, currently trading at 88 cents. Okay, so Theta Network is a decentralized CDN and edge compute tailored to video and media. All right, so another one. There's not going to be, there's going to be more. Of course, there's going to be more than one media crypto token. Okay, of course, there's going to be more than one. All right, take your pick. All right, we have Google. Google hit it out the box, but we also got Microsoft. We also got Apple. Okay, Google hit it out the park. They the Google platform for sure monopolized the search engine. Okay, they are just only started to get rivaled. Okay, but yeah, there's gonna be multiple giants out there. Okay, in each sector, take your pick. Choose wisely. Sometimes you might get a dud. Okay, there's been lots of duds out there, but Theta Network. Okay, if you're a content creator, okay, how about if you got a YouTube channel, okay, you got a big YouTube channel, you're making $3,000 a month, put half in this per month. Dollar cost average this. See what happens. I don't know, man. What are you gonna spend it on, man? DoorDash, okay. All right, man, so the fourth token, this is not in any particular order, but the fourth token, the deal with media, if you're in media, is Internet Computer Protocol. Straight up, okay? Straight up. Internet Computer Protocol, I mean, I don't really got to say too much about Internet Computer Protocol. Internet Computer Protocol is one of the blockchains that you can use yourself, okay? Buy a few tokens, go to internetcomputerprotocol.org, go to the NNS, that's the Network Nervous System, create your online ID. You can create your online ID. Think of it like a wallet. You can create multiple Internet Computer Protocol online IDs, but just think about it like a wallet. But it's called an Internet ID, but just think about it, Internet Computer Protocol, Internet Wallet, or whatever, So anyways, after you do that, use the blockchain. You can stake. Okay, you can go on dApps. Okay, dApps are decentralized apps. All right, it's its own world, man. And Internet Computer Protocol is going to be its own internet world, man. Web3. You can link Web3 along with Web2. Okay, there's so much you could do on it. And I'm not going to talk more about Internet Computer Protocol. I'm not going to tell you guys what I'm doing so you guys can just leech off of me. After I get 1,000 subscribers, I for sure will talk about what I'm doing with Internet Computer Protocol, more things that you could do with Internet Computer Protocol. You don't got to subscribe to the channel to figure out what's going on with Internet Computer Protocol. Also, I want to let you know that. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is after I get 1,000 subscribers, I will feel more comfortable with letting you guys know what I'm doing as a film director, as a screenwriter, as a writer, as a creator, what I'm doing with Internet Computer Protocol. Okay? All right, you guys, man, this was a long video. Thank you guys for listening, man. Please go to my X account. Give me a follow. That will be cool. You guys, it's Digital Asset Junkie TV. I comb the landscape so you don't have to, but you guys can help. Please comment. Let me know where I goofed up at. DeFi Darius, Asset Junkie.